Well, I grew up in Lake Tahoe, California. Grew up in the mountains and skied in the winter and beaching in the summer, and it was just a great place to grow up.
So basically grew up in the Bay Area and graduated high school, and then decided I wanted to become a firefighter.
Went to school part-time at the junior college there and worked at Nordstrom's. I worked my way up from Christmas help up to the buying office. It was just a fun thing to get to do for a girl, working in, a department that is just designer clothes. What girl doesn't want to do that?
Took a couple classes, several classes, a couple years worth of learning how to be a firefighter and everything, and then it took about 2 years and I finally got hired and spent 20 years as a firefighter in the Bay Area and just absolutely loved it. It was a great career.
I kind of got out of the retail end of things and started working in the fitness industry, which I love. I would get into a company and then just kind of work my way up, and the old-fashioned way.
A firefighter, you work 1 day on, 1 day off, and then 1 day on, 4 days off. So you work, 10 days a month. So you got all this time off, and so I was just dabbling and learning different ways of marketing.
I'm a worker, kind of the job girl, and I married an entrepreneur.
One day at the firehouse, some guy goes, hey, he walks in and he goes, throws me these like 8 samples of like shampoo and stuff in these little bottles. He goes, hey, you're an entrepreneur. He goes, you got to take a look at this. And that was kind of it, and I go, what's this? I said, well, I'll take a look at it. And we went to work with them, and they had like 8 products then. We were starting to make a couple $100 a month, after a couple of years. Had no clue what we were doing, failed miserably, we're struggling like I think a lot of people do in the profession. I think we probably tried 3-4 other companies.
I was just kind of like a bobblehead. I'm like, okay, just tell me what to do and I'll do it. Even while we were in that really kind of awkward, hard time, that's when we decided to bring me home from work so that I could be home with our kids.
Told her, I said, hey, I got a job offer, and what do you think? We'll move out to, check out Idaho. So I flew her out, and we're walking down the river and just going, it was a beautiful day like today and everything. And I go, what do you think? And she's just like, she goes, well, if you don't take the job, she goes, I'm staying. We moved the family out here and went to work for corporate America for the first time in 20 years.
16-hour days, 6 days a week, loving every minute of it. Didn't complain once. He was working with people all over the world, enjoyed what he was doing.
In a short 2 years, we took that from 50, 60 distributors coming in a day, and really with no budget, to over 500 a day coming in, and just took the company and was just rocking.
He was doing so good, he was crushing it.
So I started making more than like the CEO of the company and everything, and then some new owners came in and said, hey Blake, thanks a lot, appreciate everything you did, there's the door.
Taking my clients around from California, just driving around, and got rear-ended by a young man on the first day of school. 3 days later, Blake called me and I was laying on the bed and I could barely move. And he says, well, I'm on my way home. And I go, oh, how come? And he goes, well, I'm on my way home permanently.
We came home and sat there and we went through their little pity party and poor me and, and cried.
It was like 1 week and then he goes, okay, we're done. And I remember he looked me right in the eye and he goes, we're going back in the field. I go, okay.
So we're just gonna have to find ourselves a really good network marketing company and we're gonna have to nail it.
Then that's when the next company came into our life.
They were looking for some people that had some experience because they're gonna open up this new division.
We didn't have a team that we were taking into a business. We were Blake and Angie.
We plunked down our $39 and we went to work. We literally worked 12-hour days, 2 people, 7 days a week.
I just love network marketing because it kind of feeds all the things that I love. Most of the time when I meet people, I don't jump on them about the business. It's really just, how are you? Or, if they have a dog or a kid or just something. I can always kind of find some common ground to talk to people.
A year and a half went by and we were making this all pretty good money. We started making some decent income. We can maybe kind of breathe a little now,
We know people now that we never would have met all over the country and soon to be all over the world because of network marketing. How cool is that?
We just never stopped. And it's just rocketed ever since.
My mom got really sick with cancer, so I was able to travel back to her in Southern California to stay with her and help her through her treatments. And I lost my mom in May. And so I'm grateful that I got to spend that time with her. Like I said, I got to crawl in bed with her every day. And but I could still connect with our company and our people, and did a call with our CEO of the company while I was down there, and you can't put a price on that, and that's ultimate freedom.
We love it, we still do it, we're still with the same company. Everybody has that opportunity, you could actually pass us if you wanted to. There's no limit, just because we're in here, for several years, you could make more than us. And at the end of the day, don't quit. Don't quit on yourself, don't quit on your family, just do this thing and it will pay off. Or it can pay off just huge like it has for us and thousands and tens of thousands of people around the world, if not more.
I'm Angie Warrington. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a gardener, and a passionate cook. And I am a network marketing professional.
I am Blake Warrington, and I'm a husband, and I'm father, and I am free to do whatever I want, when I want, as often as I want, and I am proud to be a network marketing professional.
Ladies and gentlemen, my wish for you is that you'll decide to become a network marketing professional.
That you decide to go pro.
Because it's a stone cold fact
That we have a better way.
Now let's go tell the world.